Welcome to So Seriously. I'm Heather.
And I'm Carrie, your self-proclaimed experts of everything in the middle. So today we're going to talk about our phobias and our superstitions.
Ooh.
This is going to be the shortest episode ever because I have none.
None?
I have one. But
let's say the word snake.
I hate them.
So who has a phobia now?
Well, let's first talk about yours. Maybe it'll jog some.
I've got lots.
Okay, I feel like let's talk about yours first, and then we can go into the depths of my.
First of all, hate ladders. I don't do ladders.
Hate ladders?
I have a phobia of ladders.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you were talking phonetics here.
No.
Ladders, like Ladders.
Yeah, I'll go up like the little stepping stool.
Yeah.
That I'm cool with. But other than like the two steppers, nope, not doing it.
So are you afraid of heights or just ladders?
Ladders.
Are you afraid to walk under them because you're going to have bad luck?
No, I'm fine with, I'll walk under a ladder all day long. But I am not going up it.
Okay.
And I'm definitely not coming down it.
When did you first notice this phobia?
Oh, when I worked on the farm, in the St. John's farm, and I had to go up into a
hayloft.
Yes, hayloft.
Hayloft.
Up the side of the building.
Yeah.
And I got stuck up there, and I could not come back down. So
that's interesting. I never knew that about you. You learn something new every day.
Well,
she didn't climb a ladder to
skydive. I didn't have to climb a ladder.
She flew a plane.
And I was scared to death. My eyes were closed for the entire first half. So
that I've never skydived.
And some people might advise that you wouldn't want to. The place we went to has now closed.
Yeah, that's a sad thing.
Someone did die there before we went.
But my son has skydived how many times?
So, and his is like real. Like was attached to someone. He goes just for real.
A 12 jump.
Oh, a 12 jump jump.
Yeah.
12. And he's not attached to anybody.
No.
I was attached to somebody.
You were attached to somebody.
With my eyes closed. Another thing I have a problem with. Okay, so if I go into a public restroom.
Yeah.
So the first thing I have to do is I have to pull the toilet paper and rip off the stuff that's at the bottom that someone's hand might have touched.
Okay.
And that has to go away.
Yeah.
Because someone's hand has touched that.
I've heard about people like you. They're called germaphobes.
Yes, you notice I don't ever touch the doors.
Yeah, I have noticed.
It's always elbows.
I'm always like, let me open that door for you, Heather.
And I'm like, elbows. And then I get in the car and I'm like, hand sanitizer. I keep my hand sanitizer.
I don't even use toilet paper. I just like.
Wait, so do you cover then or do you sit?
Oh, I'm covering.
I sit. I don't care.
But I have heard that if you don't sit, your bladder doesn't fully empty.
Yeah, I mean, I think all of it is just.
Do you want the crabs?
I've never had them, and I've never
Because I heard you can get them from toilet seats. Yeah, so you don't want to sit on the toilet seat.
So
you hover, and then you're not going to use the end of the toilet paper because someone's touched that. Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, just a little side note, some of the little closing things on the doors in the little public restrooms.
Yeah.
It's cute. They're called, if you look at the label on it, it says hiney hiders.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just noticed that one day in the bathroom, and I find that hilarious.
That is adorable.
I thought you'd love that.
I am calling my doorknobs hiney hiders.
Hiney hiders.
Because it is applicable to everything. Yeah. Like this, I'm shutting this door. It's a hiney hider.
So there's a couple of my phobias. Couple.
Like black cats or broken mirrors.
I hate birds.
Birds.
Birds hate me, and I hate birds. How many times have you been pooped on by a bird?
Never in my entire life.
I wish
never
I
once.
could say that, Carrie.
It's
like every time I step outdoors, I get pooped on. Every time.
I've only witnessed it once in my life, and it still makes me laugh. I was in college, and I was walking from Architectural Hall to
Architectural Hall
to I think it was Moral Hall, and as we were walking, the girl next to me was just like,
yeah,
and I was like,
I'm just walking to the school bus. I'm walking to the school bus in middle school. That is poop.
Yeah.
I'm at Busch Gardens in Florida. That is poop. I'm at Disney World. That is poop. I'm in my backyard. That is some more poop. Like, birds see me and they come. And I've never done anything to a bird.
I've honestly only witnessed it once in my life, and you've like experienced it.
I can't even count on my 2 hands how many times I've been pooped on.
I have honestly never been pooped on by a bird.
Okay, so Carrie.
Okay.
Other than snakes, you have no other fears,
No.
superstitions, phobias.
I mean, not that I can think of, but like I will take a moment and just describe how deep this phobia of snakes is, because it's
Like when Elby was like running around the backyard with a dead snake in her mouth and like throwing it
and
around.
what happened? And did I stay even in the?
No.
I mean, I ran for my car. I was leaving.
Yeah.
Like I was not going to even stay at your house because.
There was a snake that was once here that was now dead.
Yeah, and like giving context, this is an acreage. It's not like we were
A lot
in
of
like
snakes. Probably a lot of snakes.
Yeah. So I have recurring nightmares. I had one this week
Oh.
about snakes. Like, and they are always,
You're like Indiana Jones.
yeah.
Do you know that Indiana Jones is afraid of snakes?
Yeah. I don't know that, but I believe
He's
it.
always like, snakes.
Spiders.
Why did it have to be snakes?
I don't know. But so I just know, like, even this week, that it's a different dream, but it's always very similar. And a snake is like attacking me, or there's multiple snakes.
Okay, wait a minute. Would you rather
No, if it involves snakes.
Wait,
no.
wait.
Okay.
eat a spider
Yes.
or hold a snake?
Eat a spider. 100 times.
Oh, a live spider.
Yeah, totally.
A tarantula.
I'd kill it, then eat it before I held a snake.
Ew.
100%.
Oh, a cockroach. Would you rather eat a cockroach?
Eat a cockroach. 100%. Eat.
snake or hold a snake.
Oh.
Neither.
No,
I will
no,
die
no. Would you
before
rather?
I do either.
Would you rather? You have to pick one.
Eat a live tarantula. No, eat a snake or hold a snake.
It might be grilled. It might be delicious.
I honestly, I cannot even answer that. It's like the phobia is so rich. It's so deep.
How deep is it?
Okay, I do have to tell you all, this is funny. It probably won't make the cut, but this is true. Like, so I do have recurring nightmares about snakes, and like whenever I have dreams about snakes, I can't scream out loud. It's
Well, in
like
your dreams, you can't scream.
no, it's always a silent
You're always
scream. Like there will be like boa constrictors that like they're this like foot in diameter coming at me.
You have You have snake dreams. I have peeing dreams.
Yes. Yeah, you dream about peeing.
I dream about peeing.
And they're coming at me, and I'll always just be like,
And your scream can't come
scream,
out.
and I cry, and I sob, and they. But so one time I had a dream, and this one like made me laugh because it was reptiles and it was alligators and it wasn't snakes this time, but they were in my house and they were just like swarming around the kitchen floor and they were all just like chomping at me. So I jumped up on the kitchen counter and I was like, I don't know what to do. And they were just, so I grabbed the phone book, and I know this is like a sign of the times, like there aren't phone books
Did you
anymore.
call bats to rats?
No, I was like,
Hey, they should give us a little zing.
I didn't know what to call when there are alligators in your house, like chomping at you. And so I just went to the yellow pages and I found, keep in mind, this is a dream. I found an ad for a company called Reptile Dysfunction.
That's very funny.
No, this is in my mind. This is like as I'm dreaming. And so I woke up because.
Hey, you're funny in your dreams.
I know.
You're way funnier than you are at the dad jokes.
Yeah. But I honestly woke up in the middle of the night because I laughed myself
Okay,
awake.
did you wake up and be like, oh.
Yeah, I woke up because I was like,
Good one, Carrie. Did you like high five yourself?
yeah.
You're
And that's
like,
why I've never forgotten that dream. I'm like, that is funny
Hey.
stuff.
Carrie, I wish you were that funny when we did the dad jokes.
I know. I wish I was that funny in
This
life.
is how bad it is. My mom watched the dad jokes, and she felt so bad for you. My mom said she's going to start helping Carrie, which I was like, okay, win for me.
I will take all of the help I can get. Funny's funny, guys. Funny's
And that's
funny.
why I know Carrie and Peg versus the rest of us. Carrie and Peg lose.
the rest of the world. You're like literally okay. Anyhow, is there anything else that you are
I'm one of those people that has to like check every door before they go to bed. Like, even though I know they're locked, I have to double check. Even though after I lock it, I have to go back and double check the locks.
it?
I'm a little anal about things.
Okay. That's different than being superstitious, though, I
No,
think.
It's just like, yeah, it's just like,
You're very attentive.
yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Definitely, something like that. Definitely something like
You're just
that.
undiagnosed.
Yeah.
Wish I would have thought of that right on.
Well, let us know what your phobias and superstitions are.
Thanks for joining us today. Here's our gift to you. Okay, guys, we're really well prepared for this episode.
Mine just
Make
says,
sure you memorize that singular word.
Oh, I got it. Is that the wrong word to be using? Is that what I'm picking up? It's very
as soon as
embedded.
he said, let's ask James, I feel like, yeah, this is going to be a lot of cuts.
Yeah,
A lot of cuts.
Hey guys, that dream was funny though, wasn't it?
That was reptile
Dysfunction.
dysfunction.
I know.
So Seriously was filmed before a live studio audience.